I've never played any Souls game in my entire life. No Sekiro, no Elden Ring, and no Dark Souls series, not one. I have been a long-time fan for survival horror games and in the systematic, fast-paced combat games. But there was this one game that was stuck on one platform, a gem of a game that I didn't even notice. My first From Software game was an horrific, unforgettable, and masterful experience, an experience that I haven't had in a video game in a very, very long time. I've been playing video games since I was 7 years old, and this game changed my outlook on video games and perspective. And that game itself was Bloodborne. There's a through line of ambiguous and consistent design decisions that have created an absolute identity for what it means to be a From Software game. Bloodborne is an action-adventure RPG with horror elements to it, Miyazaki's ultimate survival horror story. Bloodborne emerged from a deep-seated ocean of horror media, a new context and meaning to its FromSoft standard mechanics. Bloodborne is wrapped in this visual and thematic language of horror media that makes it one of the greatest horror games of all time, and the greatest survival horror experience that I have ever played. But it is not just pure focus on horror. Instead, the game itself is presented as a sublime mix of theatrical, gothic flamboyance inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. The story itself is an intriguing mystery woven into the center of all the chaos and monstrous nightmarish beings that lurks in the dark. Survival horror games disempower the player of combat. Survival horror games typically restrict your access to resources like healing items, ammo, and less inventory capacity. It's when you are the weak opponent and you fight in a vulnerable position and you don't know when you will find the next healing item or next ammo supplies. Bloodborne, on the other hand, is when the fight is the fright. And this might go along with any FromSoft game. The fight is the heart-pumping impending doom that awaits you. It is a game that gives you the freedom on how you explore the world. It lets you choose between a variety of weapons, armor, and consumable items to express yourself. Bloodborne's combat was sort of an addiction for me. It's a fluid, hyper-aggressive combat system with parry attack mechanics that is just so unreasonably fucking badass. I fucking love Bloodborne. It seems to fly in the face of the traditional survival horror. It delivers this artistic dance to a survival horror game. It is like dancing with beasts and nightmarish gods. Since its release in 2015, Bloodborne has captivated both gamers and critics with its hauntedly beautiful, intense gameplay mechanics and profound storytelling. As a spiritual successor to the Dark Souls series, Bloodborne invites players to delve into the eerie city of Yharnam, where Lovecraftian horrors lurk in shadowy alleys and ancient cathedrals. This video and retrospective sort of, I will explore the artistry in Bloodborne, emphasizing its intricate design, immersive storytelling, and the seamless integration of gameplay and narrative. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, as it really does help me on my YouTube journey and push out more videos for you. The artistic mastery. Bloodborne's visual design is remarkable blend of gothic, Victorian, and horror elements. The developers of From Software crafted Yharnam as a decaying city, where the architecture reflects both grandeur and decay. This hailing metropolis teeters on the brink of madness, a visual metaphor for the game's themes. The color palette, on the other hand, predominantly dark with strategic splashes of crimson, cleverly sets the stage for both horror and beauty. Bloodborne holds this dreamlike state, and when I played this game for the first time, it was like I was in this dream, although the hunter's dream as well. Detailed character models and strange beasts populated the world, each rendered with meticulous care to evoke a sense of dread and curiosity. Environmental storytelling is pivotal in Bloodborne. To be honest, when I first played Bloodborne, I didn't know what the hell was going on. This was a game that was given to me and there wasn't that much of instructions in the beginning. Just what to do with the controls and how to dodge, how to slash. But for the very first part of the game, guys, I didn't even know how to fucking heal myself. I actually needed to go back and do some research just to know how to use my blood vials. Miyazaki actually throws you into this world and is like, yeah, there you go, boy. It's up to you now. From the grandeur of the cathedral wall to the forsaken ruins of the old Yharnam, each area tells a story, encapsulated in its design, inhabitants, and haunting ambience.
You there! Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those above. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
The world is both beautiful and foreboding, inviting exploration yet imposing caution, fostering a unique narrative through its environments. The narrative depth in Bloodborne, unlike conventional storytelling methods in games, Bloodborne opts for subtly and minimalist exposition. The narrative unfolds through cryptic dialogues, item descriptions, and environmental clues, demanding players piece together the story themselves.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about 'em, tell 'em about this here Erden chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell 'em to come on over, if you wouldn't mind. I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erden chapel, if they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
This indirect form of storytelling partners players with the game in a dialogue that unravels its mystery over time. I've did more research on Bloodborne than I've ever did on any exam that I've written. Bloodborne's narrative delves deep into the existential and philosophical themes, examining the nature of the unknown, the human condition, and how far the humans can go and fuck things up, and the thin veil between sanity and madness. Central to this exploration is the transformation from man to beast, a recurring motive that questions the nature of humanity and the lurking potential for chaos within. The Eldric's influence underpinning the narrative encouraged contemplation of humankind's insatiable pursuit of knowledge and the resultant folly. Another aspect of Bloodborne cannot be ignored, and it is replayability. The game offers multiple endings, and players can choose different paths and make different choices that ultimately affect how the story unfolds. The gameplay mechanics in Bloodborne merges narrative depth and aesthetic brilliance with deeply satisfying gameplay. Its fast-paced combat system departs from the methodical approach of its predecessors, encouraging aggression and precision. The hunter's arsenal allows to versatile combat style, yet insist on mastering timing and position, a mechanic underscored by the rally system, which rewards aggressive play by allowing players to regain health through retaliatory strikes. For my first boss battle of a Souls game, I was stressing out of my mind. But Miyazaki actually leave clues and does leave vulnerabilities to the boss fights and to the beast that you will encounter. My first boss fight, if you actually ever played this game, was the Cleric Beast. And the Cleric Beast are actually vulnerable to fire. So I stocked up a lot of Molotovs. I had enough Molotovs for the whole African continent, my guy. I have more Molotovs than more blood vials in my spell sack on this particular moment. And this was actually my experience with my very first boss fight. Okay. I think this is it. It's on the bridge somewhere. He needs to be appearing right now, anytime soon. Oh, yeah, it is. Here's the big boy. Okay, it's showtime. Okay, let's start to throw the Molotovs. Jesus, the man, this thing is loud. The music. Let's go. Slash him. Yeah, take this Molotov, you bitch. Take it. Take it all. Take it. Yeah, you like it. Huh? What is that? Is that like a self-healing? Backpack. Eat it. Like he's taking it now. Like his health is taking it. Now it's physical. Man, let's go. Let's go. One-on-one. Damn. Oh, good. Oh, good. Man, we're almost there. We're almost there. Man. This is the first boss? Damn! This thing is... Oh, good. I think he's getting, like, more aggressive now, in a way. Man, he's punching me, man. What is that? Oh! Gosh, man! Boom! Oh! Jesus. That was the first one? That feeling of achievement, that feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of progression. I never actually had that feeling since the younger years when video games were actually good. The challenging nature of Bloodborne's gameplay reinforces its themes. Every victory feels earned, each defeat is a lesson. Dying is part of the FromSoft games. If you're not going to die, you're never actually going to progress throughout the game. The specter of death is constant, yet it motivates players to persevere and adapt. My second boss fight is a formidable opponent that I will never actually forget. For some players, this boss fight was easy. For others, it was very hard. If it was easy, it's when you actually follow the clues and some of the storyline and story clues that aligns with the one and only Father Gascoigne. I love the voice acting in this game, and Father Gascoigne's voice was brilliant when he actually said this.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
I never had this big of a smile on my face because I knew I was fucked. Well, this is it. This is it. Where's the music box? Not the notebook. Not the notebook. Where's the music box? Man, he doesn't even give me time to breathe. Where's the music? Oh, I just skipped. Oh, yeah, it is. Here it is. Let's see if it works. Gosh, man. Damn. That's a good dodge. Come on. I just want to time it. There we go. There we go. It's working. It's working. Yeah. Take it. Damn. There we go. Stun him.
What's that smell?
What's that smell?
Sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me.
It's my speed. It's my ferocity.
Sick.
That is what you smell. And the music box. Man, this actually makes it very helpful. Really. Again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's this? Jesus. Man, he just took 200 milligrams of drink. What is this? Does the music box works on this? It does. Man, I'm so... Oh, man, this is just... Fuck. Oh, that tree just saved me. Then he takes health. Damn! Okay, the music box does... Yeah, the music box doesn't work anymore. The tries are over. Oh, I'm so... Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh my goodness! See that? Damn, that was a slap! It doesn't even give me space! Go, let's go. Woo! Wow! Man, I'm sweating. And that was the second one? That was the second boss, right? Man, that's something. That's something. Did he leave anything? No, nothing. Well, that music box really helped. Man, like... I don't know, like, yeah, there's some players that actually did it without the music box, of course, but it's really helpful. It's the music box from its daughter. So that really helped. That extremely helped. Now again, we need the nurturing of the doll. Enough yawning for today. Oh man, the dream feels so peaceful.
Welcome home, good
So
hunter.
peaceful.
What is it you desire?
It really actually brings
Very
out
well. Let the echoes
contrast.
become your strength.
You know, between Yharnam, the world of Yharnam,
Let me
and
stand
the
close.
Hunter's Dream. But I've also know that the Hunter's Dream is actually more sinister in a way than what some players think it is. It's not actually a place of peace. It's actually like... It's actually controlled by the Great One. This equilibrium of challenge and reward closely ties the player's journey to that of the protagonist, creating an immersive experience where gameplay and narrative integrally overlap. Bloodborne stands as a testament of the synergy between design, narrative, and gameplay within the medium of video games. Through its atmospheric worlds, rich storytelling, and engaging combat mechanics, Bloodborne transcends typical gaming expectations. It compels players to confront fears, contemplate complex themes, and embrace the immersive depths of a richly woven narrative. Ultimately, for me, guys, Bloodborne is more than a mere game. It is a masterful work of interactive art that continues to haunt and inspire those who dare to hunt its twisted corridors.